Oh. The news came drifting through the window pane, like autumn leaves that whisper of the rain. I saw the cracks along the hallway floor, the silent shadows leaning on the door. My city wasn't stone or ancient gates, but the weary silence where my family waits, like Nehemiah weeping in the sand. I felt the burden of a broken land. The foundation shifted in the dead of night. We lost the rhythm and we lost the light. The morning air felt heavy on my breath, a quiet house that felt like a living death. I looked at the photos hanging on the wall and heard the Spirit give a sudden call. He said, "Arise and gather up the scattered stone. You're never building this great work alone." I dropped my keys upon the wooden shelf and realized I could not save us by myself. So I'll trade my sorrow for a working song, where the weak are made to be the brave and strong. I'm pulling out the weeds from the garden bed, lifting up the weary and the bowed down head. The blueprints open on the kitchen rug, feeling the pull of a celestial tug. A beacon warm tonight, a steady fire burning in the center of the fight. You're the architect who knows the secret men, the Father, the foundation, and the faithful friend. Oh Jesus, let your name restore the broken parts and write a new covenant upon our hearts. We are building up the walls that the world tore down, turning every morning to a golden crown. It's a steady kind of glory, it's a lasting grace, shining from the beauty of your holy face. I've got a trowel held within my shaking hand. I've got a sword to take a final stand. We're fixing every table where we used to speak, providing shelter for the lonely and the meek. No more division in the rooms we share. We're thick with incense and the sound of prayer, like the workers lining up along the wall. We've learned to listen for the trumpet call. The table is a sanctuary once again, where we wash away the bitterness and pain. You are the shield that guards the nursery door, the peace that settles on the bedroom floor. We're laying timber and we're pouring out the oil, finding the blessing in the middle of the toil. The home is rising from the dust and grace. The darkness of the winter starts to fade away. Let the walls of this house be called salvation. Let the gates of this home be called praise. Every lie that tried to sever our foundation must be broken by the Ancient of Days. I feel a rescue coming like a rising tide. There is no place for the enemy to hide. I see the wildfire of the Spirit start to move with the holy passion and a point to prove. Shatter every chain that held our children back, filling every hollow, healing every crack. We're standing on the ground that the Lord is one, underneath the power of the risen sun. Can you hear the roar of the lion in the hall, declaring that the righteous will never ever fall? We're building in the name of the King. Listen to the melody that the redeemed will sing. We are the temple, we are the home, built on the rock and the cornerstone. Oh, let your love be a beacon shining from the beauty of your holy face. The walls are high, the gates are fixed in place. We're resting in the fullness of your grace. The kitchen's quiet, but the light is on, a testament that the old life is gone. The beacon warm is shining through the dark, a holy fire from a tiny spark. Every stone is set, and the house is finally home in you. You're the clay of the seed. You're the clay of the seed. The sun begins its climb across the wooden floor. I find my keys and leave my worries by the door. It's the same old road, the same old heavy gray, but I can hear a whisper in the start of day. You told the desert sand to bloom with morning dew. They woke to find a miracle they never knew. White frost like bread, a gift they didn't earn, a lesson in the trust I'm still trying to learn. My hands are tired from the bending and the toil, but I'm just a harvest waiting in the soil. I feel the peace that passes every human thought, a steady hope that silver never could have bought. Before the struggle starts, before the pressures rise, I lift the heavy scales of slumber from my eyes. I'm standing at the gate where mercy opens wide. I'm throwing down my ego and my foolish pride. It's more than just a job, it's more than just a need. It's the holy preparation of the clay of the seed. Oh, let the fire of your presence fall on me tonight. You are the pillar in the dark and the morning light. Jesus, the name that turns the water into wine. The bread upon my table is a touch of the divine. From the wilderness of old to the city streets I roam, you're the hand that feeds the soul and leads the wanderer home. There is glory in the mundane, power in the small. You're the God of the provision, the master of it all. Yes, you are the rain that we need for the clay of the seed. I'm sitting at the table where the bills are piled high, looking for a rainbow in the cloudy Tuesday sky. But then I see the rhythm of the grace you provide, like a river flowing deep, a never-ending tide. It's in the way the stranger shared a kindly word, the silent prayer of desperation that you heard. You are the comfort in the middle of the night, the strength that makes the heavy burden feel so light. Just like the manna fell when hope was almost gone, you're the steady faithfulness that carries us to dawn. The work of my own fingers is a gift from your hand. You're the sovereign architect of everything I plan. I'm standing at the gates where mercy opens wide. I'm throwing down my ego and my foolish pride. It's more than just a job, it's more than just a need. It's the holy preparation of the clay of the seed. Oh, let the fire of your presence fall on me tonight. You are the pillar in the dark and the morning light. Jesus, the name that turns the water into wine. The bread upon my table is a touch of the divine. From the wilderness of old to the city streets I roam, you're the hand that feeds the soul and leads the wanderer home. There is glory in the mundane, power in the small. You're the God of the provision, the master of it all. Yes, you are the rain that we need for the clay of the sea. Build a highway through my heart, clear the rocky ground. Let the wildfire of your spirit be the only sound. When the tide is rising high and the storm begins to break, I will stand upon the promise that you'll never forsake. Break the famine of my soul with the riches of your love. Send the manna from the windows of the heavens up above. It's not by might to the table. You're the only thing I need, my Jesus. You are the harvest and the clay of the seed.
Coffee's brewing on the counter side. The sun is painting stripes across the floor. I got these heavy keys, nowhere to hide from all the shadows knocking at my door. I check the numbers on the glowing screen, the weight of every bill I have to pay. It's like a mountain that I've never seen, standing between me and the light of day. But then I look upon the wooden grate, the table where my family takes their rest. I realize that through the sun and rain, I've never once been left without the best. My hands are calloused and my back is sore, but there is something deeper in my soul. I'm walking through a wide and open door. I'm handing you the pieces of the whole. It's not by might, it's not by human power. It's not the clever plans that I have made. I'm leaning on the promise of the hour. The debt is canceled and the price is paid. My eyes are lifted to the mountain peak. I'm finding every treasure that I seek. You are the God of every morning grace. You put the bread upon my empty plate. I see the kindness in your holy face. You're never early and you're never late. From the desert sand to the city street, provision is the song my heart will beat. I won't worry for the coming night. You're the manna, you're the morning light. Oh, you provide every single day. You're by my side. A million people in a barren land, with nothing but the clothes upon their back. They saw the motion of your mighty hand, filling the hollow spaces of their lack. No seed was planted in the dusty ground, no harvest grew beneath the scorching heat. But every dawn a miracle was found, something so honey pure and heaven sweet. And just like them, I wait to find it new, the mercy falling like the silver dew. It's in the paycheck and the helping hand, it's in the strength I need to simply stand. My office chair becomes a holy throne where I am never working on my own. It's not by might, it's not by human power. It's not the clever plans that I have made. I'm leaning on the promise of the hour. The debt is canceled and the price is paid. My eyes are lifted to the mountain peak. I'm finding every treasure that I seek. You are the God of every morning grace. You put the bread upon my empty plate. I see the kindness in your holy face. You're never early and you're never late. From the desert sand to the city street, provision is the song my heart will beat. I won't worry for the coming night. You're the manna, you're the morning light. Oh, you provide every single day. You're by my side. I don't have to beg, I don't have to slave for the very life that your mercy gave. I'm not defined by what is in the bank, I'm defined by the one I have to thank. Jesus, you are the bread that never runs dry. You are the truth and you cannot lie. Your name is the feast in the wilderness place. Your name is the wealth of a bottomless grave. For the mother crying or a thinning veil, for the father feeling like he's bound to fail, for the worker searching for a brand new start. Let your provision flood the hungry heart. You are Yeshua, our shalom and supply, the King of the earth and the Lord of the sky. It's falling now, it's falling kindness in your holy face. You're never early and you're never late. From the desert sand to the city street, provision is the song my heart will beat. I won't worry for the coming night. You're the manna, you're the morning light. The table set, the cup is running over. I'm not the person that I was before. Early in the morning I will find you there, in the quiet whispers and the humble prayer. Just enough for today, just enough for my soul to say, I have all I need, because I have you. The bread of life has made my world brand new.
One stone, one prayer, one family. I saw the report, it was heavy on my chest. The gates were all burned and the city couldn't rest. I sat on the floor and I wept for the land, with a cup for the king and a shaking in my hand. I took the long road under stars in the night, to see the debris in the pale silver light. The rubble was high where the glory used to be, but I saw a vision that the world couldn't see. The elders were tired, their spirits within, searching for hope where the shadows moved in. But I told them, rise, for the hand of our God is making a path where the broken have trod. So we cleared the ash and we leveled the ground, where the silence of ruin was the only sound. It's more than a city, it's more than a gate. It's the breath in our lungs, it's a shift in our faith. The blueprint is laid on the kitchen wood table. The God of the promise is willing and able. Build it up, brick by brick on the rock that stays. Bring the light to the dark of my wandering days. Jesus, your name is the mortar and the frame. This house and this heart will never be the same. We are the walls that stand, we are the gates of praise. From the dust of the past, see the monument raised. Every key in the door, every lamp on the stand is a sign of the kingdom taking back the land. The walls are breathing, the king is leading. Now I look at my home and the cracks in the hall. I see the same ruin, I hear the same call. The table is quiet, the voices are cold, but I'm claiming the promise the prophets foretold. I'm fixing the flow with the bitterness crew. I'm washing the windows to let the light through. I'm holding my children, I'm speaking the word, the loudest petition that heaven has heard. No longer a stranger, no longer a ghost. I'm calling the fire of the Lord of the hosts. We're mending the fabric, we're healing the bridge, from the depths of the valley to the mountain ridge. The keys to the future are found in the knee, as I bow in the ruins till the captives are free. It's more than a city, it's more than a gate. It's the breath in our lungs, it's a shift in our faith. The blueprint is laid on the kitchen wood table. The God of the promise is willing and able. Build it up, brick by brick on the rock that stays. Bring the light to the dark of my wandering days. Jesus, your name is the mortar and the frame. This house and this heart will never be the same. We are the walls that stand, we are the gates of praise. From the dust of the past, see the monument raised. one hand on the sword. We're taking back the ground for the glory of the Lord. I curse every division in the name of the Son. The work of the Father has only begun. Heal the marriage, mend the heart, tear the bitter roots apart. Restore the father, save the child. The grace of the garden is running wild. The stones are alive, the stones are alive. By the Spirit of God we will survive. From Nehemiah's wall to my living room floor, we're opening up the ancient door. Shout the name, shout the name, Yeshua. The foundation, Yeshua. Our restoration. Build it up, brick by brick on the rock that stays. Bring the light to the dark of my wandering days. Jesus, your name is the mortar and the frame. This house and this heart will never be the same. We are the walls that stand, we are the gates of praise. From the dust of the past, see the monument raised. Every key in the door, every lamp on the stand is a sign of the kingdom taking back the land. The dust is settled, the gates are wide. There's a beautiful peace on the inside. The table is set, the bread is broken. Every promise has been spoken. This house is finished, and this house is yours. Every morning it's new. Every morning you're there. The stars were fading over desert sand. A million people in a weary land. They had no harvest and they had no vine, just empty shadows and a long decline. But when the dew began to lift away, a gift of white was waiting for the day, not stored in barns or kept behind a lock, but falling gently on the thirsty rock. They gathered only what they needed then, to find the strength to walk the path again. It wasn't gold, it wasn't pride or fame, just heaven's answer when they called his name. It's not the surplus that defines the heart, it's how you meet us when the shadows start. Beyond the worry and the fear of lack, you lead us forward and you hold us back. You are the bread upon my wooden table, you are the hand that proves that you are able. From ancient dust to every city street, you give me just enough to find my feet. Jesus, you're the portion I require, the cooling water and the holy fire. I don't need tomorrow's rain today. You're the manna, you're the truth, the way. My daily bread. I drop my keys beside the kitchen sink. I'm far too tired even just to think. The bills are waiting by the hallway door. The way to working feels like such a chore. Pace the kitchen on the linoleum floor, but then I realize I don't need more. I see the loaf, I smell the morning brew, and remember every promise comes from you. My desk is crowded, but my soul is free, because your mercy found a way to me. The same great provider in the wild, looking down upon his weary child. It's not the surplus that defines the heart, it's how you meet us when the shadows start. Beyond the worry and the fear of lack, you lead us forward and you hold us back. You are the bread upon my wooden table, you are the hand that proves that you are able. From ancient dust to every city street, you give me just enough to find my feet. Jesus, you're the portion I require, the cooling water and the holy fire. I don't need tomorrow's rain today.
You're the manna, you're the truth, the way. I trust the hand and not just the gift. When I am sinking, you're the one to lift. I trust the source and not just the stream. You are the waking and you are the dream. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. The bread of life, the morning star. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. How beautiful, how great you are. You fed the thousands on the grassy hill, and in my kitchen you are feeding still. You broke your body just to make us whole, the only substance for a hungry soul. Give us this day, give us this day, our daily bread, our daily bread. No more hunger, no more hunger, no more dread, no more dread. Jesus, you are enough. Jesus, you are enough. Jesus, you are enough. You are the bread upon my wooden table. You are the hand that proves that you are able. From ancient dust to every city street, you give me just enough to find my feet. Jesus, you're the portion I require, the cooling water and the holy fire. I don't need tomorrow's rain today. You're the manna, you're the truth, the way. Just enough for the journey, just enough for the night. I'll find your mercy in the morning light. The keys are on the table, the bread is broken too. Everything I have, Lord, starts and ends with you. Peace, be still. The room is quiet now. The sand was cold before the sun began to rise. A million hungry hearts with weary, heavy eyes. They looked for silver, but they found the morning dew, a simple miracle to pull the people through. The highway in the wasteland was a path of grace. The glory in the cloud was looking at their face. No storehouse in the distance, no harvest in the field, just a promise in the palm that the Father had revealed. Now I'm standing in my kitchen in the early light, thinking about the battles that I had to fight last night. The dust upon my work boots, the shadows on the wall. I'm waiting for the manna, I'm waiting for the call. From the desert to the pavement, the story stays the same. Provision has a heartbeat, provision has a name. It's more than just a living, it's the way you make a way. Every heavy door, the strength for every day. I lay down every burden on the table made of wood, knowing everything you're doing is working for my God. All the hands that hold the universe, all the hands that break the bread, every star is holy by your spirit. strength for every day. I lay down every burden on the table made of wood, knowing everything you're doing is working for my good. Oh, the hands that hold the universe are the hands that break the bread. Every scar is holy. By your spirit we are fed. From the wilderness of waiting to the moment of the prize, your mercy is the morning that is breaking in my eyes. Scars holy, the marks of what you paid to put the food upon my table and to prove I'm not afraid. Jesus, bread of heaven, you're the life inside of me. The scars holy, oh, the scars holy are my final victory. I see the holes in your hands, that's where my healing begins. I see the light in your gaze, washing away all my sins. You shattered the bronze and the iron, you opened the gate of the grave. You are the anchor in storms, the only one mighty to save. Every bill is paid in your blood, every debt is nailed to the tree. The provision is here in the room, the provision is setting us free. I don't survive by my power, I don't survive by my might. I survive by the bread of the word, I survive by the Lord of the light. Jesus, the name above all names. Jesus, the God who provides. From the desert to the table, our King is alive. All the hands that hold the universe are the hands that break the bread. Every scar is holy. By your spirit we are fed. From the wilderness of waiting to the moment of the prize, your mercy is the morning that is breaking in my eyes. Scars holy, the marks of what you paid to put the food upon my table and to prove I'm not afraid. Jesus, bread of heaven, you're the life inside of me. The scars holy, oh, the scars holy are my final victory. I see the scars and they are holy. I see the bread and it is enough. You're the God of the desert, you're the God of the home. I'll never walk this road alone. No, I'll never walk alone. The scars holy.
Came at twilight when the shadows grew long, that the walls were all shattered and hushed was the song. Hanani stood weeping with dust on his brow. The city of David was broken and low. The gate was a memory of timber and flame, a pile of rubble where we whispered his name. I see the same ruins in the hallway tonight, where we lost the direction and gave up the fight. The scars on the drywall, the silence so cold, like the stories of exile that Nehemiah told. He didn't just linger or stay in the gloom. He carried the burden to the kings in the room, and I'm doing the same on this hardwood and pine, reclaiming the heritage that was meant to be mine. The cup in my hand is a cup full of tears, but I'm ready to labor through all of my fears. It's a beauty when the stones are at the place. It's a long road to the center of your soul, restoring grace. But we're clearing up the ash and we're moving every bone, because the master of the building is sitting on the throne. We are building a life at the table of the where the lost and the broken are finally found. From the floor of the kitchen to the heights of the soul, your mercy is making the family whole. Lay in the hearts of our sons at your feet, where the dust of the valley and the holiness meet you. Every fracture you stay, every hand at the table of the we take our stand. Oh, it's a beautiful rising, a glorious sound, rebuilding the walls from the table of the ground. Yeah, every seed that we planted in the seasons of drought is starting to whisper and starting to sprout. I'm looking at dinner at the bread and the wine, and I see the foundation beginning to shine. We're tightening the bolts and we're fixing the door. No longer will strangers walk over this floor. Nehemiah had the trowel and the sword in his grip. He wouldn't let the vision or the promise ever slip. And I'm holding my wife as we kneel in the light. The fire in the fireplace is burning so bright. The highway to Zion runs right through our hall. As we enter the spirit, then we follow the call. No more looking back at the wreckage and shame. We are marking the borders in his holy name. Stones of forgiveness, stones of our hope, giving the weary the strength and the rope. I'm building the altar, I'm building the wall. My family is anchored, my house will not fall. I lift up my hand to the hills where you dwell. You rescue my spirit from the gates of our hell. The builder, the corner, the king, to the name above names. All the heavens will ring. You are the shield when the arrows are near. You are the perfect love, casting out fear. Nothing can pull us or tear us asunder. Your word is the lightning, your voice is the thunder. We pray for the neighbors, we pray for the street. Let the revival be total and sweet. From the dirt to the rafters, let your glory descend. Our Alpha, Omega, our beginning and end. We are building a life at the table of the ground, where the lost and the broken are finally found. From the floor of the kitchen to the heights of the soul, your mercy is making the family whole. We lay in the hearts of our sons at your feet, where the dust of the valley and the holiness meet you. Every fracture you stay, every hand at the table of the we take our stand. Oh, it's a beautiful rising, a glorious sound, rebuilding the walls from the table of the spoken from the dust. From the dust. From the dust. The stars would fade before the heat would rise. A million hungry souls with tired eyes. No seed was sown within this dust and bone. But then the dew descended from the throne. It wasn't gold, it wasn't earned or bought, but every morning brought the peace they sought. They gathered just enough to see the light, to bridge the heavy gap from night to night.
White as the frost and sweet as honey rain, a quiet miracle to break the strain. They learned to trust the hand they couldn't see, the God who turns the desert to a sea. You don't wait for the rain to fall before you answer every call. You don't need a field to grow a grain to prove that you are master of the rain. You are the bread, you are the wine, the hand that holds this life of mine. From the desert floor to the kitchen table, we testify that you are able. It's enough for now, it's enough for me. The God of the more is the God of the bee. Oh, the manna falls, the storehouse clears. Your mercy drowns out all my fears. It's more than enough, it's more than enough. The God of the promise is here in the rough. I turn the key and start the morning drive. I feel the pressure just to stay alive. The bills are high, the cupboard's looking thin. I wonder where the blessing will begin. But then I see the light hit the floor the same way that it hit the sand before. You're in the office, you are in the street, you're in the very shoes upon my feet. Provision isn't just a distant tale, your faithfulness is never known to fail. The paycheck comes, the table's always spread by the same hand that kept the fathers fed. You don't wait for the rain to fall before you answer every call. You don't need a field to grow a grain to prove that you are master of the rain. You are the bread, you are the wine, the hand that holds this life of mine. From the desert floor to the kitchen table, we testify that you are able. It's enough for now, it's enough for me. The God of the more is the God of the bee. Oh, the manna falls, the storehouse clears. Your mercy drowns out all my fears. It's more than enough, it's more than enough. The God of the promise is here in the rough. I don't have to worry, I don't have to pine, for everything you have is surely mine. You are the source, the river and the road, the one who carries every heavy load. Jesus. The name above the hunger and the thirst, Jesus. The one who puts the kingdom's safety first. You are the living bread that came from high, so that the soul of man would never die. I speak your name over the empty plate, I speak your name against the hand of fate. Yes, you are provider, my constant and true. There is no shortage when I stand with you. From the wilderness and to the city lights, you are the fire through the coldest nights. Break the chains of the lack, break the spirit of fear. The King of provision is standing right here. You are the bread, you are the wine, the hand that holds his life of mine. From the desert floor to the kitchen table, we testify that you are able. It's enough for now, it's enough for me. The God of the more is the God of the bee. Oh, the manna falls, the storehouse clears. Your mercy drowns out all my fears. It's more than enough, it's more than enough. The God of the promise is here in the rough. Just enough for today, just enough for this breath. You've never left me hungry, you've never left my side. Every morning is a miracle, every meal is a grace. I have tasted and seen that the Lord is good.
left my keys on the counter by the unpaid bills, while the morning light is climbing over silent hills. I'm looking at the kitchen floor, the scuffs and the stains, trying to find the melody inside the growing pains. Like Nehemiah standing where the wall used to be, I'm staring at the ruins of my own family tree. There's a dust upon the promise, there's a crack in the glass. Watching all the seasons and the years as they pass, I feel the burden of the stories that we never told. The fire on the hearth is getting gray and getting cold. I see a shadow stretching long across the hallway floor, and I'm leaning my forehead against the heavy door. The gate is hanging open and the lock is feeling weak, but I'm listening for the whisper that I know you speak.
I lift my gaze above the rubble and the broken stone.
I realized that I was never meant to build alone.
You're turning my maybe into a yes.
You're finding the beauty inside of this mess. Even in the valley deep, you are the God who stays.
You're teaching my heart a new
rhythm of praise, like a river.
It's breaking through the desert sand.
You're placing the hammer and the trowel in my hand.
From the ashes of the porch to the peak of the roof, your mercy is the fire and your love is the proof. You're rebuilding the home, you're restoring the soul.
The God who makes the broken things entirely whole. So I'm clearing off the
table
where we used to sit, lighting up the candle until the room is lit. We're laying down the blueprints on the wood and grain, washing off the sorrow in the layers of the rain.
There's a highway in the spirit being paved through the hall. I can hear the neighbors and the generations call. It's not just about the cedar or the brick in the lime, it's about the way you're moving through the fabric of time. Every word of kindness is a stone in the wall, a kingdom foundation that is never gonna fall.
What the enemy started, the Father will finish. A light in the window that will never diminish. Build the altar in the kitchen, build the altar in the den.
God and Nehemiah, come and do it again. For the healing of the daughter, for the turning of the son. By the blood of the Lamb, the battle is won.
Jesus, the name that is shaking the floor.
Jesus, the name that is opening the door.
The architect of age is the king of the new. There is absolutely nothing that you cannot do.
From the basement to the rafters, let your glory descend. You're the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning and end.
Even in the valley deep, you are the God who stays.
You're teaching my heart a new
rhythm of praise, like a river
that's breaking through the desert sand.
You're placing the hammer and the trowel in my hand.
From the ashes of the porch to the peak of the roof, your mercy is the fire and your love is the proof. You're rebuilding the home, you're restoring the soul.
The God who makes the broken things entirely whole.
We're building it strong. The wall is going up.
Can you see it now?
No more ruins,
just your glory.
just your glory.
In the valley so deep,
You're the promise we keep.
I'm finally home. I drop my keys upon the wood, a weary ring of silver chrome. The hallway light is flickering, a silent welcome to my home. The shift was long, the air was thin, the city felt so cold and gray. I'm leaning on the kitchen sink to wash the heavy dust away. My pockets feel so light tonight, the bills are stacked upon the shelf. I'm trying hard to keep the peace and find the rhythm of myself. It takes me back to ancient sands where thirsty voices used to cry, beneath the sun that never quit, beneath the vast and silent sky. They had no crops, they had no rain, just miles of heat and barren sand. But every morning without fail, the promise landed in their hand like manna on the desert floor. Your mercy hits the dusty ground, a secret feast for every soul, where lost and lonely things are found. It's not a thunder or a roar that breaks the ceiling of my fear. It is the echo of a king so the heart can hear the rhythm of the daily bread, the pulse of grace within the vein. I feel the turning of the wind, I smell the coming of the rain. Oh, can you hear the whisper of the Sunder, the sound of heaven tearing wide for me? Yeah. You split the clouds to still the rolling thunder and pour your riches on my poverty. You are the fire that leads me through the night, the open gate that leads me to the light. From the wilderness to the kitchen table, my God is willing and my God is able. The bread is broken and the cup is full. Your love is steady and your love is whole. I wake before the sun is up to face the mountain of the day. I find the strength I didn't have, a light to guide me on my way. I see the shadow of your wings across the pavement and the street. You provide the very shoes that guard the walking of my feet. Like Israel in the morning dew, I gather what I need to stand. A miracle in every breath, the labor of a father's hand. The tide is turning in my soul, the waves of lack are rolling out. Your word is louder than the lie, your truth is stronger than the doubt. The work is hard, the road is long, but there is honey on the rock. You open doors no man can shut. You hear me every time I knock. Jesus, name above all names, the bread of life that never dies. Jesus, King of every heart, the only light within our eyes. I lift my gaze above the hills, I lift my hands above the grain. You are the God who breaks the drought. You are the God who sends the rain. Come heal the parts of us that break. Come fill the voids we cannot hide. The comfort of your Holy Ghost is rising like a holy tide. We see your glory in the small, we see your power in the bread. By your own hand the hungry hearts and weary families are fed. It's breaking open, the sky is sundered, provision is falling, the clouds are sundered. My house is covered, my soul is sundered. You are Jireh, you are more than enough for the rest and the soul. You are the architect of the miracle. From the desert to the door, can you hear the whisper of the Sunder, the sound of heaven tearing wide for me? Yeah. You split the clouds to still the rolling thunder and pour your riches on my poverty. You are the fire that leads me through the night, the open gate that leads me to the light. From the wilderness to the kitchen table, my God is willing and my God is able. The bread is broken and the cup is full. Your love is steady and your love is whole. The table's set, the heart is quiet now. The sundered sky has shown me when and how. Every morning new mercies, every evening deep rest in the whisper of the breaking. I am truly, truly blessed. Just a whisper of the Sunder and I'm finally home.